We're out here today on the Luan Reserve, which is a part of our Nardoo Hills reserves in north central Victoria. These grassy woodland habitats are really important because of the values that they hold for our temperate woodland bird community that's threatened in this region, and for a lot of the other flora and fauna species that are present in central Victoria. Over the last 10 years at Nardoo Hills Reserve, we've actually noticed that heatwave after heatwave is stressing our eucalyptus trees, and we're noticing more and more dieback. And this is due to climate change. There is no question about it, and it's due to those extreme temperatures that we're having through summer and our dry winters. So as a result of the stresses that we were seeing at Nardoo Hills, our senior ecologist Matt Appleby and an amazing volunteer Gary McDonald designed a project that will help Nardoo Hills and Luan Reserve show some resilience to this changing climate. So this experiment involved collecting some seed from areas that the climate modelling showed we would expect Nardoo Hills and Luan Reserve to be like in about 50 to 70 years' time. So 11,000 seedlings were grown up from these different provenances. Last year we were able to plant out 9,000 of those designated 11,000 trees, but unfortunately 2 of the provenances we struggled to get some seed collected for. So this year we've planted out another 2,000 seedlings that are from our corn and our condobolin provenances across Nardoo Hills and Luan Reserve. And we've had a small team of volunteers out on reserve helping us get these trees into the ground. It's really hard going, hard labour out here. The ground is really dry at the moment. We haven't had any rain for about 2 weeks, and the team has had to work tirelessly digging holes with mattocks and then using equipment that we have, a special designed planter called a potty pookie, to get these plants down deep enough so that the roots can stay moist when some water hits the ground. We had some very dry conditions last season, and this year with the plantings that we're doing a few things differently, including a different watering regime and different weed treatment regime. Hopefully this will increase the successes of the plants that go in this season. So I've been working out on Nardoo Hills for about 10 years now, mostly focused on orchid conservation, and over the course of those 10 years I've witnessed firsthand the impacts of what's actually happening with the dieback. If we lose our canopy and we lose our large old trees and our hollow bearing trees, then we'll start to lose our hollow dependent fauna species, sugar gliders, our large raptors, powerful owls, things like that, not to mention the impacts that this will have on the flora diversity of the area. And we need to really mitigate that threat for the future so that we can maintain and sustain the populations of these animals and plants into the future.